Hey guys, welcome back to Jyoti classes. This is lecture number 2 and today we will be solving the questions. So the question states that a particle of mass m is confined in the potential V of x is equal to half m omega square x square for x greater than 0 and infinity for x less than 0. Then the wave function for the given particle is xi of x is equal to minus 1 by root 5 xi naught plus 2 by root 5 xi 1, where xi naught and xi 1 are the eigenfunctions of the ground state and the first excited state respectively. We have to find the expectation value of energy. See, yesterday we saw a formula that expectation value of the energy is represented as summation of n into En Pn, where En here it is represented for the ground state E0 P0 plus the first excited state, that is E1 P1. We have to just find these values and we will get the answer. So how to solve it? We know that energy for an harmonic oscillator, it is nothing but n plus half h cut omega square. This is the energy for the harmonic oscillator. See, this is the potential representation for an harmonic oscillator. You should remember this. Okay. Now, for the given state, for n is equal to 0 and n is equal to 1 for the first excited state and the second excited state. Here, since it is the harmonic oscillator, the n value will ranging from 1, 3 and 5. 1 is the ground state, 3 is the first excited state. Right. Then, so the energy value for E1 is 3 by 2 h cut omega. Now, for n is equal to 3, that is the first excited state, E3 is equal to 7 by 2 h cut omega. We know the formula. Expectation of the energy is nothing but summation of n En Pn is equal to E1 P1 plus E3 P3. Energy for the first one is given h cut E3 by 2 h cut omega P1. Since it is the probability for the ground state, it is the normalized wave function. If it is a normalized wave function, what is the probability? Probability is nothing but just take the coefficient square, that is minus 1 by root 5 the whole square, that is 1 by 5. Okay. Then similarly for E2, 7 by 2 h cut omega divided by 2 by root 5, that is 2 by root 5 the whole square, that is 4 by 5. Okay, this is the probability. Okay. Now see, here we know to find if the wave function was not normalized, then how the probability will be found? It will be found in such a way. Okay, that is modulus of a square divided by a square plus b square, which was the coefficient. Since it is the normalized wave function, you have just squaring up the coefficients. Upon simplifying, we will get 3 by 10 h cut omega square divided by into 7 4 28 divided by 10 h cut omega square. Totally we will get 31 by 10 h cut omega. This is the answer for the given question. Okay, is that clear? Next, moving on to the next question, that is the normalized eigenstate of a particle in a one-dimensional potential well. They have mentioned it as a one-dimensional potential well. 0 for x less than 0 less than equal to x less than equal to a and infinity for otherwise. And xi n they have given root of 2a sine of n pi x by a, where n is 1 2 3. The particle is subjected to perturbation. Potential is given, wave function is already given. Now the particle is subjected for perturbation. Then the potential changes to V naught cos of pi x by a for x less than 0 less than equal to x less than or equal to a by 2 condition. Okay, the shift in the ground state energy due to the perturbation in the first order perturbation theory. We have to see the how much there is shift in the ground state due to the perturbation in a one dimensional box. So for the first order correction of perturbation in the ground state, energy is given by E1, that is integration from xi1 star v dash of xi1 dx. So for this 0 to a by 2 is the limit they have given. They have mentioned the wave function and the change in the potential and the variation. This is the formula representation here. When you represent 2 by v naught, 2 v naught by a will take as common, integration from 0 to a by 2 sine square pi x by a cos pi x by a dx. Okay. So when you simplify these integration for this part, you will get the answer as 2 v naught by 3 pi. Okay. So the answer is this one, option number A. So let's this much way for these videos, and let us get the few more questions in the next class. Thank you guys.